and instead walk out of there with a Kit Kat and a Code Red, which is such a scummy thing to do. I fucking hate when people do that. I still wholeheartedly believe that you should support your local game stores. Our quantity demanded is so high, and Bandai, being Bandai, did a short print pre-release. So 1.5 is out now. I didn't even try to get a box. I already know my store's already out. So that's why you get this video instead of another box opening. I prefer these anyway. So let's talk about something that's been on my mind. And I have over 1,000 views on that if you want to buy cards at Target video. And I think it's about time for me to make a more structured response to that video, something a little bit better than the if your store is scalping video, because that, I'll admit, that wasn't a great video, and the views definitely show that. Bandai recently released a statement, and I'll put it up on screen. I'm not rule of thirding myself today, but I'll put it up, over my shoulder or something. I don't remember exactly what it says. I'm obviously not home right now. But it basically boiled down to, we're getting cards to stores, just be patient. And a lot of people didn't like that response, because it was basically the same argument that I was making, saying, guys, these cards, the sealed product, these are market prices. We don't know what to tell you. They're charging more than what we say to because they don't have stock. Well, thankfully, hopefully, rather, Bandai is true to their word, and they will get stock to us. I think one of their best things they could do is over the next year or so try and be in talks with either whoever prints the cards here in America or in Europe. I know both Pokemon and Magic the Gathering have printers here in America, and that's how they can, in theory, keep stores so well stocked. Pokemon's a bit of a different story, but we have Jake Paul and Penguin to thank for that, and Critical. Anyway, that wasn't really all I wanted to talk about, but I wanted to get that off my chest. Like, guys, thankfully we have stuff coming out. Hopefully stores are getting stock. Those prices will go down. What I really want to talk about is something that I've gotten a couple comments on already on that one video, and that's, okay, well, Target doesn't sell them. I know my Target doesn't, and my LGSs are either out of stock, or they don't have, or they're not in with the card ass system. Buy singles. Buy singles. I'm going to end up being this fucking community's SEMO, I think. Buy singles. Alright? Don't buy sealed product. Even if you bought your cards at SRP, or even if you bought your boxes at SRP, it is very unlikely you'd make your money back. Those boxes are going to hold their value because there are so many valuable cards in them. Even as reprints come out, Omnimon will probably stay around $50 to $60 after the reprints come out. The alternate art Lilithmon will probably still be about $20. That's just, they're rare cards. That's just how it works, right? I've come from Yu-Gi-Oh! If you want rare, good cards that are competitive and also very uncommon, you're going to be shelling out a heavy penny for them anyway. You may as well make sure that your money goes as far as you can make it by buying the cards instead of buying boxes hoping for the cards. If you have a deck you want to build, just build the deck. That is my argument. That is what my advice to anyone who wants to get into Digimon but can't find sealed product. Don't buy sealed product. Trade with your other players. Go to TCG Player and buy the singles there. It's a bit inconvenient, and it's not as nice as the dopamine rush of opening up a pack and pulling an Omnimon. God forbid pulling an alternate art Omnimon and paying for your box. But it'll let you play the game. And in the end, isn't that what we want to do, is just play this game? You know? Play it while sitting on top of a pile of gravel in the middle of an abandoned, well, not abandoned, just currently unused baseball park. You know? Don't freak out because you can't find a box of 1.0 for $85 or $95 in the case of my store, because they have to make their profit somehow. But do what I did. Instead of paying $100 or, God forbid, right now, $200 to $250 for a box of 1.0, probably by this time tomorrow it'll be that much for a box of 1.5, and spend $60, $100 on a deck that you can guarantee yourself you can play with. You guys, chances are you didn't watch my box opening. I'll link it here in the card. I'll have it in the, I won't put it in the description. It'll be in the card. You saw my, once you watch that, you'll see in my box opening, I never pulled enough cards from any one color to build a deck. Nor did I build enough pieces of, or enough individual copies of different cards to build a multicolor deck. I had to buy stuff to build yellow-purple. I have to buy stuff to build green-blue. But what I'm saying is, build your own deck. All right? And we'll get in, maybe in the future I'll make a video about net decking versus home brewing. But right now, if you're interested in the Digimon card game, my assumption is that your goal is to play the game or collect the cards. Because these are some of the most beautiful arts I've ever seen in a card game. And I played Force of Will for a week. So you have to think about what your end goal is in buying this product. Is it the dopamine rush of just opening those cards from the packs? If that's your only goal, go for it. Wait until the reprints come out. Hopefully the scalpers will be disinterested by then, and we can start seeing those box opening videos, right? But on the other side, if your ultimate goal is, well, I want to get cards to play the game, just buy the cards. Just buy the cards. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you guys for watching. I forgot to introduce myself at the beginning of this video. I've been the Great and Powerful Cheese Fry. This has been the Phoenix Feather Card Game Channel. And as always, stay cheesy.